Hello and welcome to the Unnamed Car Buying Show.
Hi, I am actually going to introduce us today because this topic was my idea. So I thought we've been trying to find all these cars that were for other people or just good in the certain categories, but I thought, maybe Jeff and I should test our knowledge of one another, our perhaps even our friendship, and see if we could buy cars for each other. And he actually thought that was a great idea, but then he kind of upped the ante a little bit.
Just a smidge.
So it was Jeff's idea that we do two entries here, one for under $10,000 and one for under $60,000, which is kind of obviously a fantasy car. So I'm going to start off this time. I'm
All right.
feeling full of confidence.
I'm gonna go look at I'm gonna click the link.
I started on Autotrader Classic and I stayed
Right.
on Autotrader Classic for both of these entries for Jeff because I know that he is a huge fan of very like cool and interesting cars. So my under $10,000 pick, are you looking at it right now?
Yes, I am.
Is a 1975 Chevy G20 Sport
This is
Van.
awesome. Yeah.
It is, I mean, this thing I think is super, super cool. It has 40,000 miles or so on it. If you look at the photos, you can see that someone's already started a build of the interior. And now my assumption is that you are still going to have all the same cars that you have in
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right,
your
right.
garage. So you've got your wagon, you've got your off-roader. What don't you have? And to me, like, I don't know, this is the one vehicle that you just don't have. It's
That's
got a
true.
V8. It's I mean, it's just ready for that sick airbrush artist to come along
It
and do
is.
whatever you want to the outside. Um, Dude, I think there's like a bed in there, which
There
is
is.
a little weird, but hey, maybe that's your jam. But this to me just screamed like just screamed you so much. It's got the vibe. I know how into sort of classic rock you are, and so this just has like rocker guy like all over it.
It's
Um,
I love that it's already wired for power. There's outlets, which is actually awesome. So like all over the place too. And one of the outlets is even a modern with USBs. So the thing I'm already thinking about this is I would take this on like mountain bike trips because I would sleep in it up at Sky Park near Arrowhead. I would have my powered fridge in there. I could put a guitar amp in there.
yes. And
And
do you see like someone bolted in? It looks like this weird center console that has cup holders
yeah,
in it.
yeah, yeah.
So when you are hanging out with your brewski guy friends, like you can put your beers in there. And I love the steering wheel. The steering wheel is so boss.
I think if this van didn't come with that cup holder, at some point they did because at one point growing up, my
Really?
grandfather had a
Okay.
more modern version of this van, and I remember that like bit of wood in those cup holders. So that looks
Okay.
familiar to me. Yeah,
Okay. Um, so yeah, 70, I think what, 7,500 bucks. So
it's
you're a little
awesome.
under budget. You could spend a couple grand just like absolutely just making it super baller inside, however
Yeah,
you wanted to update it. But I think that this would be a killer addition
I love it.
to the Glucker garage.
I like it a lot. I So let me go with yours. And I have two here, and I'm going to pick one at the last minute because I keep going back and forth. This
Okay.
vehicle is not as exciting as my second pick because I'm doing this one to, let me send it by the way. I'm doing this one to replace your daily driver because you have the Porsche. Or, yes.
Okay. Yeah.
So this is as it means to replace your daily driver.
Okay. Is this is under 10?
This is the under 10. This is a because so we're getting rid of your Volkswagen wagon and we're
Ooh,
getting you
okay.
into a 2013 Audi Allroad with a of miles, but it looks cool. It's $5,500. This is when you don't want to take your Porsche. This is when you don't want to take your other vehicles. But this is a good looking wagon that does have all-wheel drive if you need it, if you're going away skiing or something for the weekend. And then um, and then you'll understand why I picked this when I have your other vehicle, because this is just the oh, I got to
Okay.
drive down to the office vehicle, and the Jetta has died.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. I
I
mean,
think it's sharp.
I think I'll be I am going to be 100% honest with you. When I was looking for the Jetta, this was the car. This was actually the car that I wanted. But I can't afford. I couldn't afford like finding a good one, and then I just kind of freaked myself out about, do I want an Audi? Do I want it, like, is that too fancy?
Right.
So I did settle for the VW wagon. So yeah, I mean, this is
There you go.
me. This you nailed it. Like, this is pretty, yeah. Audi Allroad is definitely on the list of
There you
like
go.
things that Lynn would buy. $5,500 kind of makes me wonder, like, what's wrong?
I mean, it just has almost 200,000
Yeah.
miles. So as long as it was taken care of, any modern vehicle that is, and it says it has like tons of maintenance at a local dealer. So as long as that maintenance is verified and like there's not stuff dripping underneath, I think you can get away with stuff like this. People get really scared by it, but
Yeah.
as long as cars are taken care of. Here's the one I almost took as your new daily driver. I'm just going to send it because this was my other choice.
Yeah.
This one has 142,000 miles, but on this car, that's nothing. And it's a very nice, clean disco too.
Ah, you know me too well. I mean, you know that I like this, another car that I would absolutely love to have.
And this one's nice.
All
This
of its
one, this
issues.
one
Oh God, it looks so good. Oh
with
my
the tires
God.
already ready to go. This is actually a
Look at that
pretty
brush
sweet
guard at the
truck.
front. Oh man.
I know.
Mhm.
This one's actually worth like taking a look at.
Yeah, it is. Wait, where is this for
It's in
sale?
Lakewood. It's by Long Beach, I think.
Oosh.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I saw this one. I was like, oh man,
We digress.
sub
Jeff and I could talk,
$60,000.
Jeff and I could talk about cars all day long,
Mhm.
everybody. Um, as maybe you could too. Okay. My $60,000 or less pick for you,
Let's see
this,
this. I'm excited.
on so many levels, this is a great car for you. There are a couple things about it that I'm not 100% in on, but it's so good that I had to pick it anyway.
Oh,
I chose for
oh,
you.
now we're
You're
talking.
welcome. You're welcome. This is a 2001 BMW M5. This is the E39. This is the coveted, delicious, delightful one that you
Mhm.
want. This car has been totally babied by these guys who owned it indoors the whole time, 51,000 miles. The thing I'm not crazy about is the red. I don't
I
know if
know.
you're a red car guy or not. I'm not a red car guy.
I
So
am not. The only thing that is working in his favor, though, I don't know if I've ever even really seen an E39 in this red. So it's probably like a low production number because they're always silver, which is
yes,
fine. Sometimes they're black or there's a blue, but I don't think I've ever seen red, which kind of makes it more interesting to me.
like performance, but practicality.
Yes.
59,500
Right
bucks.
there. Yeah.
I'm right at the level. You're welcome.
This is perfect because it's I don't like modern BMW. I say that fairly frequently, but I like older BMW, even though I'm much more of a Mercedes guy. However, E39 5 is like to me the pinnacle of BMW, and I only got to drive one once for about 15 minutes, and it was just a mediocre example, and it was still awesome. So it's a meet your heroes car. I grew up on those, well, not grew up. I was in college, probably those BMW films that they did with
Yeah,
Guy
yeah.
Ritchie
Guy
and
Ritchie. Yeah, yeah.
that stuff was
Epic.
awesome. What's the actor's name? Clive Owen. And so fantastic choice. Kudos. You may have won, but though
You're
this really
so
feels
you're
like
easy
we
to pick
both
for, but you're
win.
not easy to pick for. Okay.
I hear you. I feel like this is like a we're both gonna win because I really
Okay.
think you're gonna like my pick, which I am sending now.
Okay. Oh my God.
So this is a
Oh, it's
nice.
so beautiful.
I know. It's like I saw the color. I was like right away. It's a 68 Land Rover. It's a Series 2, so it's not a Defender. Predates the Defender. This one basically looks like it's been restored to the nines, and it's a gorgeous blue paint over the
Don't listen.
sunset blue
Do not judge me. I'm about to cry right now. This is
over
so
brown. I'm gonna judge you, but this is a nice one. This would look really nice next to the. I can't believe you're getting this emotional. This is going in the short for sure. Blue over brown. It's awesome. They're slow as hell, but it doesn't matter.
Don't care. Oh
It's a
my
nice
God.
truck.
Wow. Wow, where did you find
I
this?
actually, you know what? I think because of the reaction, I'm pretty sure I just won.
One. You're not a crier though. You
No, I'm a
I
laugher.
I
Ah, that's
am.
funny.
Oh man. No, but it's great. Oh God, look at that. It's so clean.
It doesn't actually, and it doesn't even need that winch on the front.
No, I would
That,
probably take that off, but
yeah,
oh wait. Wow. Look at the interior. Oh,
I
that
know.
brown is just so good. Where where is this?
The plate says Georgia, but the dealer that's representing it is based in Michigan, but it says it's at their client's home. So they're representing it for someone. Um, so I don't know what the full deal is there, but I'm not terribly worried about it because it's a gorgeous truck. Manual
Wow.
gearbox, that little straight four. Um, yeah, I mean, this color combo is just so good.
I mean, I don't even know if that's like, I don't know if that's an actual like Land Rover, like a Series 2 color or not. Don't care.
Right.
Never seen one like this. So it's unusual. It's definitely unique. Um, I'm not normally a soft top person. Like I'm not that's not normally my jam. But this just seems like so perfectly appropriate for the brown with the brown seats. Like the Steelies, God,
It's
you
it's,
got me,
it's
man.
good.
You got me. Damn.
I'm very happy with my potential win here on
Wow.
that one. I think
Yeah.
I was ready to give this to you, then I was ready to call it a tie, but I'm gonna overrule all of that and I'm gonna say I win, at least on the higher budget vehicle. I'll say you win the lower budget because the van is like mega kick-ass, and I win the higher budget vehicle.
Okay. So that's kind of a wash, but oh,
All right, sign off in the comments if you had to buy a car for a friend, what you would get, or if you had to buy a car for us.
right. How well do you know the hosts?
There you go. See you on the next episode when I have no idea what we'll pick, but we'll figure it out.